A lot of the time we want to stick to something all the way through, um, even though we face a lot of pain. And sometimes we really don't because of this pain. And I'm here to tell you that sometimes you just have to keep going with the pain instead of just giving up. Um, I have to tell you that this is something that I've done for the longest while. Um, for example, I wanted to be a YouTuber when I was 14, but every time I tried to continue, I always felt this pain of doing stuff. Sometimes it just comes out of the blue, and I immediately just stopped doing it. And I didn't realize back then that it was really life changing, dealing with pain and keeping through even though you're resisting it. And even sometimes, in some cases, when you do work with the pain that you're feeling while doing something, it's actually make you feel happier doing it later on, because you at some point you get really used to it and you just start going with the flow of doing the work, because you entering this kind of like a flow state when you're doing something for quite a while. So yeah, this is something that is actually really hard. I still sometimes um, very much struggle with it, and very much struggle with it with goals that I have. For example, I half a year ago I was really into sports, and I was doing like strength workout 3 times a week, and at some point it became just too painful that I just gave it up. And right now I'm getting back into it, but it's kind of sucks because I just threw like a half a year out of the window because I didn't like, have had a diet even. So it's kind of like starting all over, but you do learn from these mistakes. And even if you do give up eventually, um, you always learn from it. um, you don't know how many failures I had in my life, and I needed to get back up again. And it was really difficult at first, but when you falling so many times, you know how to get up better than uh, you know than the fall. So yeah, um, don't give up, please. Your future self will be so grateful if you want. Um, and yeah, just do things that you love, and remember that in everything that you love doing, there are always hard parts in it and painful things that you have to do. It's in everything that you want to do. The question is how you deal with it. And if you have the right mindset that the pain will lift you up instead of bring you down, it will be life changing. And again, I'm not expecting from you to be like good at it right off the bat, because it will take time, but you eventually will get better. So yeah, hope you enjoy the rest of your day, night, whatever. And yeah, see you in the next video.